Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha, Shri Matre Namaha, Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Welcome all. It is such an honor to be standing before you, presenting Upaasana-SMRITI Virtual Annual Summit. Samaṣṭi, the Connect, Forging Pathways from Sanatana Dharma to Human Excellence and Well-Being. Greetings once again. Sabhaye Namaha. We have Sanskrit comparing by Dr. Sri Bhashyam Shravan Kumar Garu, please.
Aham Shravan Kumarah, Dr. Sri Bhashyam Shravan Kumarah. Namasabhaye Sarvesham Swagatam.
This is segment 2, Scholars in India. It is January 21st there and 20th from California, the streaming host here. A small notification, this is a watch live session on YouTube, streaming live on there. A link is shared in the chat and please pass on to your family and friends. This is for the speaker's notification. And people watching in YouTube, please pass the word. We had a wonderful, invigorated session 1, segment 1 in the morning. It lasted for 7 hours. There were beautiful speaker lineup. And this is going to be wonderful. We are waiting for the segment 2 to unravel. Welcome all again. Now, focusing on the summit, the agenda, topics for today, as stated prior in flyers and the project, Upaasana-SMRITI has 4 channels, Veda, Vedanta, Jnana, Anubhava, exploring effective knowing and learning strategies and foster a culture of awareness. Anubhava, we bring in a better understanding for the impact of ancient knowledge for successful living and being. Goal here today at Samaṣṭi, the Connect today, the summit here, prepare to be inspired. Get ready to embark on a journey of inspiration and growth. This is a gathering of scholars, thinkers, and seekers of Sanatana Dharma. And today we are unitedly understanding better our ancient Indian Bharatiya knowledge systems. At Samaṣṭi, we are diving deep into the collective knowledge, sharing invaluable insights, and fostering connections that can supercharge us. Let's ignite our awareness and shape the future together, leading to human excellence and well-being. We now will be playing a recording that was sent by Dr. VSR Moorthy Garu. Unfortunately, he's unable to attend today because of the Rama Janmabhoomi celebrations happening. His topic will be taking us on another journey, but this time with the spiritually elevated and the realized. How it happened, how it impacted personal and professional life, the resultant effects. Please, let's listen.
Good afternoon to all the participants in this sacred activity. In fact, it is a beautiful subject wherein the question arises why we should meet the evolved or realized, whom we generally call the gurus. Or when gurus include you in their mission, what will be the impact? How it is going to affect your personal and professional life? This is a question. The answer is very simple and straight. We can't choose a guru, or we can't choose even a realized man, because we are not realized. We can't certify the other being realized or evolved. So, when such people come into our life, the very first impact on anybody will be like this. This is the order. 1. If an atheist meets an evolved soul, he will become a devotee. He will develop faith in the unmanifest, unforeseen, unfathomable energy. There is a cosmic energy, whom we called the God, right? When once he turns a devotee, he will try to be very inclusive and affectionate by developing interpersonal relations at physical level. Then it will finally lead to the spiritual level. Here, religion doesn't matter because everybody has a right to follow the religion of his choice and interest. So when we meet a person, we become devotees and then we try to get into the society to indulge in service. Much before we develop an undercurrent of love, which is beyond human love, beyond the physical or materialistic love, what we call. But when you imbibe the divine love and interact with the society around, then the society undergoes a metamorphosis or a great change even without our knowledge. So here, taking me as an example, when I met a Guru, Avadhutendra Swami at the age of 4, Jalalamudi Amma at the age of 12, Bhagavan Sri Satya Sai Baba Varu at the age of 12, but with the longest association with the living master, right? Then they have impacted. How they impacted? I was not that bad when I was hardly 4 years, right? So I was what I was. So this Sankirtanacharya has imbibed a great interest and enthused me to recite Hanuman Chalisa uninterruptedly. This is one. So I developed a lot of faith in Rama, a lot of faith in the courage, the indomitable courage that is displayed by Hanuman throughout Ramayana. That is one. When I met Jalalamudi Amma, I saw the humanism at its peak. And it is full. It is up to the brim. So even a divine personality can be in fact so humane. In other words, anybody who is human is in fact divine. This is the equation. So the mother, Jalalamudi Amma, not by proxy but by direct interaction and personal experience, I concluded at the age of 12, if at all any mother, a divine mother, has chosen to have a sojourn on the planet Earth, it should be like Jalalamudi Amma. That was the impact. Then what is that core principle that has attracted me is sharing and caring, loving and being together. So that unity aspect was terribly established during the days of Jalalamudi Amma. But hardly within a month, exactly on 30th day, I happened to meet Bhagavan Sri Satya Sai Baba Varu on June 9th, 1962. That is a tryst with the divinity in my case. And it continued for several decades, and now it will continue till my last breath. That's one. Then what that Guru impacted me? What Bhagavan Baba impacted on me? Number one, we must live a normal, natural life. It is not necessarily that one has to transform into the Guru state. One has to remain as the best human. This is one. Then even if you are an adept in many faculties, remain humble. Humility is the hallmark of a good person. Then who is a good person? It is not necessary that all great men are good, but all good men are great. This I enjoyed directly from Bhagavan. Third aspect, all gurus at one level are real gurus, but all are not gurus. Because self-styled gurus have harmed the world, but real gurus have contributed a lot throughout their life by their existence, by their interaction, by their sacrifice, etc. So, when I say what is the impact of Baba on you, what I am today is because of Baba, simple. But he did not end with that. He guided me to visit Kanchi and have darshan of Mahaswami, Mahapiriva, that is Jnani. It happened in 1966 itself happened. So it is continuing like a dhara, there is an incessant flow of the connectivity. It is because of Baba. Otherwise, I don't know, I would not have even gone to Kanchi. But destiny is there, and a destiny formed by the divine is very great. 3. Now, In the same breath, he also asked me to go to Arunachalam, Ramanashramam. I went there. In 1976, I went. It took 10 years for me to go there. Because of some World Bank project, I could go there. By 2021, February 6th, I could complete 100 Giri Pradakshinams in Arunachalam. Then what is that Arunachala or Ramana Maharshi taught me? It's not a mere question of who am I, a routine question. It is already there in Upanishads. But simple living, high thinking, and let whatever happen, let all challenges are thrown at you, you remain calm. Like a rock in the sea, turbulent sea. The world is like that. We have to remain the rock. That is one. Simple living. Whatever you have it. That's all. Don't aspire for others' money or others' wealth or expect anything from anybody. You continue to indulge in your karma yoga. Then karma yoga will automatically lead to bhakti yoga. And bhakti yoga will take you to jnana yoga. This is the order, karma, bhakti, jnana. But because of my longest association with Swami, that is Baba, I realized it should be other way around. If I get into the jnana yoga, I will become a bhakta. I will be mellowed. I will be softened. My mind will be under control. Everything, There is an equanimity, equilibrium, and equipoise will be achieved very easily. When I descend from jnana and get back to bhakti yoga. Then, when I am already a devotee with a sense of wisdom and absolute knowledge, then all my actions will be pure and pious. That's called Nishkama Karma Yoga. Karma Yoga means Nishkama Karma Yoga. So it is a reversal from the top to the ground. This is a great impact on me. Then professional, being a scientist and a internationally acknowledged technologist, I can vouchsafe. I have conducted my professional life with a precision, with a sense of sacrifice, with attention, and wherever I built any project, the spiritual quotient in fact influenced me. It means I aimed for perfection and I achieved near perfection. I was very, very conscious of what I am doing, and I know what I have to do now and tomorrow and after. When I know the PERT, when I know the what I call the schedule, which is already designed within my mind, that made my project building much easier, and in fact that brought laurels, and I don't claim anything, but nothing to my credit, but in the worldly sense, there is a method of operating. There is a method of working together. Among 200 workmen, I have to lead them. I have to be a source of inspiration. I must be a role model. I must be an icon. These are all things that happen automatically because you are already under the intense influence of the Gurus or Mahatmas. Fourth, the practical life. Have I not encountered any problems? Yes, I encountered. But I encountered with a dignity, with the ease and poise. Not getting unduly worried. Not developing any sort of any hatred towards anybody. Even if somebody wanted to harm me, I just ignored. I went on doing my work. The man who wanted to harm me became my the most loyal lieutenant. So these are all the things. So when you are there around, I think by your own personality, you can really influence people. Spirituality is not aloofness. Spirituality is coping with the heterogeneous society, where all kinds of people, with their different backgrounds and variant activities, they all come in contact, but be friendly with them, be kind to them, understand them, try to be a teacher by imparting, and try to be a student to learn. So these are the unspoken impressions that we get and that we that they make our life very, very beautiful. That's why I always say life is indeed beautiful. It is never a curse. It is a chance to live. A perfect living is nothing but moksha. When I know what I don't want, I am already relieved. When I also know what I want, I know what I have to do. So the karma bhakti jnana yoga are not Vedantic words. These are the things which are to be celebrated, and first cherished and then celebrated, and have that non-doership. No claims, no credits to be, invited, no appointments, no disappointments, no disillusionments, no frustrations. Remain as you are. Whenever you have an occasion, you try to observe your mind. The mind has got a capacity to, it is what is called hygroscopic. It means as a particular material can absorb any moisture in the atmosphere, the mind is like that. It tends to absorb. Don't allow the mind. Make it dry. Make it empty. Mind has a sense to undergo emotions. What we need is not the intellectual quotient, not the emotional quotient. If you have the spiritual quotient, you are done with it. Then by redefining, redesigning, and understanding and drawing a beautiful picture of your own life as a line drawing, I think you can remain an icon. Not necessarily you can be a role model, and many people will follow you. This has been the tradition of Sanatana Dharma over several decades, and I have great respect for Sanatana Dharma. I am proud to have taken a birth as a human being, and got a very rare opportunity of meeting the gigantic spiritual personalities who have rendered enormous service. If you take any evolved soul, we can serve 100 people, they can serve 1 lakh people. This I always feel is a great opportunity. It's a very good platform because there is a paucity of time, there is a constraint, there is a limitation. So I stick to the topic, and I wish I could convey my inner feelings, and let such congregations continue to take place. Thank you all.